Hi, I'm Natalie Ledwell. Now, do you feel that you're always trying to achieve your goals but often find that something is standing in your way? Or do you have a plan for success but you just don't know how to take the first step? Well, whatever it is that you desire, the best way to shift your goals from a dream into reality is to follow a proven step-by-step formula that will help you to stay on track and to move you one step closer in the right direction, step after step after step. So to help you to do just that, today I want to share with you 7 key elements for manifesting any dream. Okay, you ready? Okay, so step number 1 is to take 100% responsibility for your happiness. Now, when things aren't going the way you'd like them to, it can be really easy to start thinking that the people and circumstances around you are responsible for your dissatisfaction. But here's something for you to consider. If how you feel about your life depends on what's happening outside of you, then your happiness will always be at the mercy of outside influences. Now, what also happens is that when you blame people and things and events outside of you, you lose all control to be able to do anything about it. Because everything that's happening at you or to you is because of somebody else's fault. It's only when you can take 100% responsibility yourself that you have the power to do anything about it. So instead, I recommend that you look within. If you're unhappy with where you are right now for any reason, I invite you to take on that this is a result of the choices and the decision that you yourself have made in the past. Now, this may be a bit tough to accept at first, but once you do this, you will be empowered to design your life and how you feel about it any way that you see fit. So remember, because you've made choices in the past that have got you to here, they were just choices and thoughts that you made. And you know what that means? All you need to do is change your thoughts and your choices to create a different outcome for yourself. So using simple affirmations, things like I'm responsible for my own happiness, or I choose to be happy. When you use these affirmations every single day, it will remind you that you are the creator of your own experience. So why not make each experience a really good one? Okay, so step number 2 is to set a clear goal and visualize it every single day. So once you accept that you alone are responsible for your personal reality and your level of joy and happiness and your fulfillment on this planet, the second step is to set a clear goal and then visualize yourself achieving it on a very regular basis, which means every single day, at least once. So make sure that you get clear on what it is that you truly want. Now, you may even wish to write your dream down and stick it on somewhere where you can see it every single day. It could be on the mirror in your bathroom, it could be on your fridge, it could be on the dashboard of your car. So when you see your note, you take a few minutes to just close your eyes, not if you're driving the car, but close your eyes if you can, and visualize yourself achieving this specific dream. Now, create a detailed mental image of exactly how it will look like, and most importantly, how you will feel when you achieve this goal. Because remember, our emotions are the frequency that we're sending out into the universe. So feeling what it's like to already be there will help you to completely accelerate the manifestation process. So doing this for even just a few minutes a day will help to program your subconscious mind to immediately begin looking for opportunities to achieve this specific goal. Okay, so step number 3 is to cultivate an attitude of gratitude. So taking a moment each day to get present to what you are grateful for in your life already makes an enormous difference to your level of happiness and the speed at which you will reach your goals. When you appreciate who and what you have around you, this raises your vibration, which in turn immediately begins attracting more abundance to you in the form of new positively charged people and golden opportunities that will help you to reach your goals. Now, one of the best ways to cultivate an attitude of gratitude is to start up the habit of writing in a gratitude journal. So each night before you go to bed, write down 5 new things each night that you feel grateful for that day. And after a few days, you'll begin to develop your gratitude muscle, and you'll find that it becomes much easier and easier to think of things that you're grateful for in any given moment. Okay, so step number 4 is to identify your core values. So have you ever struggled with making decisions in your life or you felt anxious or stressed or even trapped at the thought of having to make the wrong decision and that it might turn out really badly for you? Well, if you have answered yes to either of these things that I've just questioned you about, chances are you are not clear on what your core values are. Now, your core values are essentially your highest priorities, deeply held beliefs and driving forces in your life. They define who you are and what you stand for. They are the guiding principles behind what you believe and how you express yourself and who you want to be going forward. So when you're not clear on your core values, you often find that you take a long time to decide on a course of action when it comes to your goals and your dreams. Or you may even find that you often second guess yourself and doubt yourself, and are concerned about making a decision. But when you are clear on your core values, it's like having a strong internal GPS that you can use to make clear, confident decisions that will propel you closer towards your goals at lightning speed. So to get clear on your core values, take some quiet time to sit and think about what is most important to you in your life and in what order. Now you can make a list of 5 core values, and if you can rank them in order of importance, then tweak your goals as necessary to make sure that they align with your core values. Okay, so step number 5 is to eliminate your self-limiting beliefs. So limiting beliefs are negative thoughts that are embedded deep in your subconscious mind, usually as a result of what you heard or saw or experienced as a child. And these can actually block you from reaching your goals and achieving your success in life. Now, the problem with self-limiting beliefs is that because they are often running in the background of your life and on a subconscious level, they usually are very difficult to identify. So to find out what your self-limiting beliefs are, start paying attention to your thoughts about other people. The conversations that you have with yourself about others on a regular basis is usually a very good indicator of what you're consistently telling yourself on a subconscious level. Now, one way to start monitoring your inner dialogue is to carry a notebook around with you and start to write down any negative thoughts that you have about others as you go about your day. Now, at the end of each day, just take a few minutes to read through what you've written down and then turn these thoughts around by rewriting them as a positive affirmation. So what you're doing is really changing the way that you think, because remember, when you're judging other people, really it's just a reflection of how you feel about yourself. All right, so step number 6 is to use your language for success. So as you become more and more tuned into your inner dialogue, you will most likely find that you'll naturally become more mindful of the words that you speak as well. Now, the fact is that the words that you choose to speak have incredible power. Your words are the bridge between your internal world and your external world. And what you speak, you will most often manifest. So this is what makes verbally declaring your affirmations and other personal mantras so powerful. Now, through the language that you use, you either raise your vibration, and by doing so, you're attracting positive people and resources and opportunities to you that will help you move closer towards your goals, or you're lowering your vibration and repelling these things from you. Okay, so be really careful of the words that you're using. Now, step number 7 is to pay it forward. Now, one of the biggest secrets to effective manifestation is sharing and coming from an abundant mindset and a generous position. The fact is that what you share, you will multiply. So when you take full responsibility for your happiness, you set clear goals, you visualize them on a regular basis, and you follow all of the steps that are laid out here to make your goals a reality, you inspire those around you to do the same. And this is the ultimate way to contribute to others and to multiply your success even further. Now, another fantastic way to pay it forward is to live as an example of what's possible to those around you. So there are many ways to pay it forward and to live your best life. So do you have some tips that you'd like to share? Let me know in the comments below, and I'd love to hear them. And don't forget to subscribe to the My Movies YouTube channel for more videos on personal growth and the law of attraction. Again, my name is Natalie Ledwell. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.